Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a monster sneak peek video. And this one's gonna be a little on the shorter end. There's really not too much information to talk about. If anything, it's just a team race monster and a little bit about mutant runes. So I still want to start off by saying that all the information you're gonna see here is not 100% official. It's not confirmed. Something may change. Monster skills may change. Traits may change. Something could change. So I want to throw it out there. If you want official information, there's only 3 places to look at: the Facebook Monster Legends community page, the Social Point forums, or the official Monster Legends Discord, okay? So with that being said, I'm on taringa.net. There'll be a link in the description if you want to follow along, and let's get right into it. The first thing we see is, let's see, oh, and this was last updated on the 22nd of February, so it's somewhat recent, yeah, 2 days ago. The first thing we see is a chart of the maze, the current maze going on. I really wish I could have gotten Qingling, which is this monster number 6. However, I have like very few coins. I'm talking like 5,000, 6,000, and to get him we need a total of 15,000, 16,000, which is definitely obtainable if I would have actually tried, but during mazes I am just not how I used to be, where I used to be every 4 hours collecting, getting my max pulls. So I don't try as much anymore, but that's completely fine. I'm gonna miss out on completing the Solomon book and getting some extra orbs, some Dunraw cells, but I have to live with that, so that'll be completely fine. Let's scroll down. Let's see what else we have. Mutations. So mutations, I kind of made a video about this. This is on the update section of the game, so I'm not going to go over it here, but there is a little more that we can talk about. Oh, one thing I do want to emphasize is that, again, unequipping runes for gold will last for 2 weeks. So looking forward to this, and this will start on the end of the month. So looking forward to this. For 2 weeks, I get to try out all of the different rune combinations on my monsters that I wanted to. My Charizard, my level 120 Charizard, can finally get level 10 runes, and I can see how effective he is. Sammy, maybe I'll get rid of his level 10 runes because he doesn't really need them to be competitive in my opinion. So I am so looking forward to this. Faraday's I'm gonna remove his team speed because I don't think he needs it. He works with anticipation anyways, and I'm probably gonna give him another strength rune so he can really dominate those battles. So I'm looking forward to those 2 weeks coming up. Scrolling down, keep in mind you do need 5 of each of these items in order to participate in the Dunraw event, which starts tomorrow, or, well, if you're watching this video in the future, I don't know when I'm going to release it. It started on February 25th, so I hope you're ready for that, or I hope you were ready for that. Scrolling down, let's see. Oh, this is something that's been talked about, and I saw it, I think it's on the Monster Legends Facebook community page, so this is official. Discover the new vault keys. There's a new way to open up slots in the Monster Vault. So you all know the Monster Vault. It was Social Point's introduction to solve the issue of having too many monsters and not enough habitats, right? There's far more monsters than habitats allow, especially when, like, most of the time, once you're a little more competitive, you start to really only rely on legendary monsters, but there's still those times when you need epic monsters. Sometimes Social Point releases new epic monsters. Sometimes they do triple epic wars. So it's still valuable to have epic monsters, and then if you're starting off, like every monster, you just want to collect them all. So the problem with the vaults was that in order to buy out slots, it costs a lot of gems, and they do offer 30% discounts from time to time, but it's still very expensive. So now they're introducing a way to get monster slots in the vaults, essentially for free, to be honest. So let's see. You will get vault keys every time you level up beyond level 70, and the max level is 150, so you can get after level 70, so 80 levels of getting keys. Use them to expand your storage in the monster vault. Claim 5 keys for every level, so 5 times 80, you can get 400 keys. Go to the monster vault and start using keys, and I believe it's going to be 5 keys to unlock 1 slot, if I'm not mistaken. So you get, if you're level 150, you're going to get 80 slots for free, which is awesome. Very awesome. And I think this is a really good, if you listen to the previous video I made about like the dark side of the vaults, for players that are free to play, that have been really adamant about their gold economy, that have built up all these legendary farms and have legendary monsters, we're getting kicked out of the top 5,000, so we're missing out on 20 free gems twice a month, thanks to people that buy the premium pass. So by doing this vault key, I'm going to be able to move all my epic monsters away, store them away in the vault, and I'm going to have only legendary habitats, and hopefully that helps me out. But now I'm realizing, wait a minute, the other players can do the same thing and it's going to be the same issue. So I don't know what's going to happen, so we'll see. But I just like this because I was at the point where I was starting to sell some epic monsters. Sometimes I'll breed an epic monster and I'll just sell it when really I should be extracting it. So eventually I do want ranked up monsters of everything because it could help to complete the book and everything, but sometimes I would just get lazy and sell. So I'm really liking this. And I think from what I read on the Facebook Monster Legends page is that you can also get keys. Like, there's probably going to be events to get keys, but I think they mentioned in the calendar, in the monthly calendar, there's going to be ways to get keys. So I'm so looking forward to that. Let's see. The Abyss Grand Prix. This is what we're here to talk about today. Meet Koralle Brutalis. The Grand Prix in the Abyss Grand Prix. The Grand Prize in the Abyss Grand Prix. A new Grand Prix has started. There's a special time challenge running at the same time. So let's scroll down. Let's see. Okay, this time the grand prize is Koralle Brutalis, a tank with a high life who can cast your new favorite skill to protect allies, Megaton. So, as you saw from the video of Dunraw, Social Point's new thing are these Megaton monsters. The new generation of monsters are going to be Megatons. So let's see, he has a bunch of skills to stop his enemies too, including Quicksand, Stun, and Damage Reduction. And this is one of the 3 Earth monsters in the Sea book. Oh, I didn't realize there was 3 monsters in the Sea book. So that's actually really good. If this monster can stun, and being in the Sea category that mostly has water-based monsters that are probably immune to freeze, that can be quite beneficial. And aside from that, he can also do DLTs like Quicksand, and he can Damage Reduction. So the thing about Dunraw is that Dunraw has no denial. Dunraw is a pure tank, and some people even argued Dunraw isn't a real tank because she has no life recovery, no shield skills. So she can absorb a lot of damage. She's very tanky, she has a high life, but she has no way to recover her HP. She has no shields to take damage. None of that. So this monster, I don't know if he's going to have shields. Since he's an earth monster, I'm assuming he will have shields. I really hope he has like a 100% shield, a 50% shield. That'd be great. But yeah, since Dunraw doesn't have it, this monster potentially might. And if anything, we at least know he has a stun. Damage reduction works too. I feel like if this monster would have had shields, they would have mentioned it though. But I think the skills are actually out, so we'll actually see them. And I kind of, actually, the more I'm thinking about it, I think I recall people saying this next monster wasn't that big of a deal. But I don't know, with the stun, if that's an AoE guaranteed stun, it might be something special. And especially being in the Sea book, especially being a team race. Team race means easy rank 3 or rank 4 if it's an easy race. And I gotta say, I'm loving Sunblast. Sunblast was a phenomenal monster. Worked out wonderfully. And yeah, that Megaton, I'm telling you, it's like an Elvira. So if players can walk away with a 140 level 120 Megaton monster, that'll be pretty good. Let's see, Carnival 2019 edition. Try not to blink, you might miss an offer. A Carnival 2019 special. From this very moment, keep a close eye on the shop. You will find lots of express offers and discounted monsters change every few hours. Rune Adventures. I was not a fan of the Rune Adventure. Boost Scroll. Okay, here it is. So yeah, all the skills are here. So I don't know why I spent so much time talking. Oh, they're in Spanish. Let's go down. Are they in English? Are they in English? They are not in English. I could have sworn they were. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to have to translate these myself. So let's see. The first major skill, it says applies reduction. So applies damage reduction to all the enemy monsters and applies mega protection to himself. The next skill inflicts moderate earth damage. 50% chance to apply quicksand to a single enemy monster. Moderate earth damage reduction, and then damage reduction to a single enemy monster, so not that great. Inflicts special damage, 50% chance to stun an enemy monster, so 50% chance. Grab. Then we have Underwater Maelstrom. Applies what is that? Oh, quicksand. Yeah, applies quicksand to an enemy. Confuses an enemy. What is it? Possession? Confuses an... Oh, it's probably daze. I'm assuming this is daze. It says confuses an enemy. Yeah, it's not going to be possession. That would probably say something else. Okay, let's see. Where am I? So, 50% chance of applying damage reduction to an enemy monster. Dazes all enemy monsters. 50% chance to stun enemy monster. And then moderate special damage. Oh, that's not that good. Intense earth damage to an enemy monster. Oh, this is stun. Oh, cool. He has an AoE stun skill. So it is an AoE stun. It's actually good. Elkhorn Ambush. It's a single target. It's a strong single target earth-based attack, but it stuns all of the enemy monsters. So he has an AoE stun. He has 50%. No, he has an AoE daze, which is useful. he has a single Mega Taunt, which is useful. I'm assuming his trait will be Mega Taunt too. And then he has an AoE Quicksand, I think, right? I think it was Maelstrom, Applica, Quicksand. Oh no, that's single enemy monster in days. Did he have AoE Quicksand? Where is that? 50% chance. Oh no, so I think single Quicksand only. I don't know. Hopefully you guys remember what I said. And the English translation will be out eventually. Let's see. Heals by 100%, removes negative effects, and applies Mega Taunt. So that's his ultimate. He gets 100% heal, no negative effects, and a Mega Taunt. Ultimate is whatever. I like the AoE stun. Like I said, the daze is nice. The Quicksand will be nice too. Nothing too flashy from what it appears like. But again, the Mega Taunt is really powerful, and until you experience it, you might not believe me, so we'll just have to wait and see. Flash beating, did we do this already? Lord Moltis and Abotis to get Greedy Dragon and Krugbo? I don't think so. I think I would have remembered, so that's potentially coming out. We have these Mutant runes, which a lot of people... The Mutant runes already... The runes got changed. People don't like their designs. This actually doesn't look that bad here, if they change it to this. And then once you mutate them, it's not that bad. So, I don't know, hopefully they grow on me. But yeah, we'll get more information once on February 24th, once it's actually out. So, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you thought about, essentially, the main thing, right? The new Team Race monster. Do you guys like him? All he really has is a stun, an AoE stun. 95% stun, though. So, I'm liking that. And he's one of the few monsters, one of the few Earth monsters in the C book. So, that could be quite beneficial. Again, so he'll be a Team Race monster. So, and then the trait, we'll see how tanky he is and everything. So with that, I mean, actually, who is in the C book? Let me go over to my actual account and we'll see what is actually on there. So 1 second, everyone. So the C book has monsters like Eotron, has monsters like Stormbeard, Imigbo, Thalassa. Let's keep on going. We have Kihaku. I thought Kihaku was in there. Intiander, Anypias. So yeah, a lot of monsters where, even General Thetis, yeah. So, the cool thing about him being in C book, again, maybe you don't have a super fast Thetis. Maybe you don't have a super fast Kihaku. Maybe you don't have the Nemesis monster. Doesn't matter. You put your monster in the game, he can be super slow, he can have no speed runes. Kihaku goes, his AoE skill is gonna go towards your Mega Taunt monster. So, it's a way to... It's like an Elvira. It's a way to still be able to do something. Your teammates aren't going to take damage. They're not going to get denied. So you get to react. You get to do stuff. Which is what I really like about these Mega Taunt monsters. From my experience with Dunraw, I really enjoyed it. So with that being said, what do you guys think about this new monster coming out? Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.